Hi.
Здравствуйте. Привет.
So my name is Nadav Moskovitch. I manage the partnership program on Google Analytics 360 in emerging markets and in Russia, of course.
Меня зовут Надав Москович, и я являюсь управляющим, то есть партнер-управляющий для Google Analytics 360 Suite. Также работаю для Москвы.
So I think we're not gonna use the translator.
Скорее всего, нам перевод не понадобится,
Because it's gonna take an hour.
иначе займет целый час.
So I'm gonna do a demo on the products.
Сейчас я просто проведу демонстрацию продукту.
Okay, so it's gonna be pretty, hopefully easy to follow. Okay?
Надеемся, что все будет просто, все будет понятно.
Okay, great. So again, my name is Nadav, and WheelWeb is one of our larger analytics partners in Russia, and they invited me to talk to you about new features, new products in the suite. Actually, we launched the Google Analytics suite a year and a half ago, in March 2016, and it's interesting timing now. We're updating it all the time, and we just had our largest analytics conference in San Francisco 2 months ago. So there's many new features and updates, and I want to share some of those features with you. But like I said, I'm going to do a live demo. So I'm not going to tell you about the features too much. I'm just going to show you some of the highlights. And I don't know, is there time for questions at the end? Or we'll see. Okay. So let's get started. This is, for those of you who don't know, this is the Google Analytics 360 suite. These are the products. I'm going to go product by product and demo some new highlights, new features for you. Also, there's a lot of integrations. All this suite, we can merge it, we can integrate it with third-party data, third-party platform, and there's a lot of new stuff on that, so I'm going to tell you about that as well. Very important, okay? So Analytics 360, the analytics part is the heart, is the most important part of the suite. Has all your data there, of course. And I'm going to show you a live account from Google. This is the Google merchandise store. So the live Google Analytics account. So this is where we sell t-shirts, Google hats. This is how we make all our money in Google. See, they understand English, huh? And now, as you know, there is the free analytics account, but there's also for enterprise, large companies, there is the paid 360 account. But all of the accounts right now, there is intelligence now available on all your accounts. And intelligence is a machine learning search system. I'll show you how it works. It lets you search in English for anything that you'd like in natural language, not in analytics terms. And you can search for it, and you could get the information. So people, you don't have to be an analyst today to use and get information from Google Analytics. Let me show you how it works. What is our year-over-year traffic from India on mobile? Let's see if that works. So we ask a simple question, like any marketing person likes to see, and you get a very simple answer, right? And you can log in and you can go into the report and see more information. Okay, let's see another example. What is my share of organic search traffic, but over time? So Google Analytics knows that I've asked over time, so it's not going to give me a data point. I'm using my mobile internet, so it's a little bit slow. But you get a chart, okay, because it understands that you're asking not for 1 point, And you can go and see all the data within this chart. And you can, of course, go and go into the report itself and see more information. Okay? You can go back to your office and play with this. It's very interesting. You can kind of ask anything you'd like. But there's another new thing that we have in intelligence that I want to show you. So this is very new as well. This is called anomaly insights. So you can get, using machine learning, proactive alerts if you have problems or opportunities in your data and your website. So for example, you get an alert that says that referral traffic is doing well, above average, right? So you can go into this, identify where is the good traffic coming from, invest more money, contact those sources to increase cooperation with them. It's an opportunity you may want to use. You can see here session quality score is going down. This is actually very interesting. If you go inside, it explains session quality is a forecast. It predicts that you're going to have less conversions. So your conversions are going to decline. So you can catch that before it actually happens. And you can read more about this issue here. And we can also get technical problems. So here it says that there is room to improve loading speed of one of the top landing page. So you go inside, you can identify the landing page, and you might want to fix this technical issue. Okay, this might affect your business, your return on investment, right? Now, Google Intelligence is live on the free account, on the paid account, on all the accounts now, so you can use it. It's also available on your mobile app, on Android, and also on iOS, on Apple. So if your boss asks you in a meeting, you can check the information. And if we're talking about analytics, one more important update for our enterprise paid users. This is for the paid users. Enterprise companies usually want real-time data. So our reporting in our website data now, our first-party data, is being updated every 10 minutes or less. Okay, so it used to be 4 hours. Now it's 10 minutes. It's a really big improvement for enterprise users. And what's new now, as this is also going to happen with BigQuery data export. So if you're an enterprise client and you're exporting your raw data from analytics to the cloud to merge it with your CRM, to do complicated analyses, the refresh is now 10 minutes also. It's very important for our large clients. So that was analytics a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about Optimize. Do people know here Optimize, the product? The more I'll wait, the more. So not everyone. Optimize is our A/B testing and multivariate testing tool on your website. Okay, there is a free version, but there's also a paid Enterprise 360 version. And there is an update now that you can integrate, optimize the free version also into AdWords, into media buying platform, okay? So you can incorporate campaign level data with A/B testing. So I'm going to show you what that means, okay? We're going to create an A/B test together, an experiment. We're going to use this website. It's a travel site. And we're going to test something very basic that maybe if we take off the price, more people are going to click and buy more at the end. Maybe the price is scary for some users. So let's test that. We go to Optimize. We click Create Experiment. We name the experiment. Okay. Now, this is the website you just saw. All the traffic goes there. We're going to create another variation for the website. We click here. Now, Optimize is going to open our website within Optimize UI. This is really like PowerPoint or Google Slides. You just change anything you like on the images, on the text. Very, very easy. We have a lot of C-level CMOs using this. You don't have to be an analyst. You go here, you right-click. My computer is not working so much. My right-click isn't working. But you right-click and you remove the text, and that's it. Why is my right-click not moving? I don't know. After you do that, you click Done. You missed the interesting part of the experiment. Sorry. And then you see 50% goes to the original, 50% goes to the new variation without the pricing. You create an objective goal, like purchases or clicks. You save, and you start the experiment. This is, because I didn't create a variation, it doesn't let me start, because I couldn't use my right click on the mouse. So we start the experiment. This is an example of a graph you get in the results. So there is 90%, 7% chance, probability, that the version that we created without the pricing is going to perform better than the original. How much better? 39% better. 39 more clicks. So we can now implement the change into the website and do another experiment. For the enterprise users, you can do many experiments at the same time. And you can also use your audiences from analytics for the experiments. Why do we need to integrate this with campaign level data? Because think about it, you might have a keyword or a creative that will perform better with the price, and another creative, another keyword that will perform better without the price. So you can get different, more accurate results with including the sources of traffic with your A/B testing on your site. Okay. Data Studio. Everybody knows Data Studio? So this is completely free. It's free. All the versions are free for everyone. And I know a lot of people in Russia were using it before for a long time, but now it's actually released officially in Russia. So it's available for everyone. Data Studio. And this is where you can combine, you can merge all your data sources in one location. Okay? Let me show you how it's done, and I have interesting news and updates about that also. This is Data Studio. You just create a report. You choose your data source. I can't because my mouse isn't working. The scroll, nothing, huh? Wow. That's bad. Okay. I'm just going to create I'm taking a random data set to show you, but I wanted to show you the data from the travel site, but I can't. I'm not sure what data set I'm using now, so I'm going to try. Hopefully it's going to work. Maybe the data is not relevant. So This is a geomap, and if it was the correct data set, you can see the traffic sources on that. You can also create these very quick pie charts. As I'm going to show you this. This is what I wanted to create with you. In 10 minutes, you can do this. You put a background picture, you put your logo, and you create all of this data. I wanted to show you this. When you create it, it takes 1 minute. You use the audience from your analytics account. Is automatically in Data Studio. So you can create and compare different audiences. And this is live. So it's connected to the data, and it keeps updating all the time. You don't have to create again. And if you want to share it to work with your colleagues or for your manager, your boss, you can just like Google Drive, you click here. You add the person, you share it with them. They can see it on their mobile phone. They can do it with you, and it always gets updated. So what's the news with Data Studio? With Data Studio, we always did these connectors for data, so you can easily connect to data, right? So Google Analytics, MySQL, YouTube Analytics, DoubleClick products, BigQuery. But what about all your CRM data, your offline data, other data that you have in the company? There's so many sources of data. So we just launched what we call Data Studio Community Connectors. So you can create your own connectors using script to connect to anything you want, or you can use our community pre-made connectors for anything you want. So you don't have to write any script in your company in-house. So Contacte, Yandex, Salesforce, Facebook, any other products, CRM, MailChimp, there's more than 250 now, and it's growing. You can just connect like this with no technical work internally. So this is Data Studio. This is really a big deal. Everybody is very happy about this in the community. So a few words about attribution. You may heard that we're launching an attribution product. It's going to be a free product, Google Attribution, and a paid 360 product, Google Attribution 360. This is more for large companies. If you want to integrate your data with third party, with cost data, TV modeling, this is more for enterprise users. This is more for small, medium-sized companies. This is both now in a beta, in a closed beta, but it's opening to a beta for everyone next quarter. So very soon you'll be able to work on these products. Surveys, 360. This is very new. You can create an online survey, like for brand awareness or whatever you want, and you get the results after a day or two. You can use Google demographics, age, gender, location, or audience, or you can use your first-party data. So you can use your remarketing list to do a survey on that. Okay? This just launched, and it's available in North America right now. So hopefully 2018, it's going to scale globally and hopefully to Russia as well soon. Okay? Quick summary. We talked about intelligence, machine learning, natural search, available on both the free and the paid product. The data freshness of 10 minutes and BigQuery is really big news for our enterprise clients. It's only available on the paid 360 products. The integration with AdWords campaigns from Optimize is free it's available on the free product as well. Data Studio, we officially launched it in Russia, and the community connectors. Attribution beta, you'll be able to use next quarter, very soon. So look forward to that. Surveys 360, I'm not sure when, but sometimes in 2018, I hope it's going to get to Russia. And the last point is not a feature, it's my recommendation. BI and analytics and data is becoming very important to companies to succeed and to bring more revenue, but it's also becoming more complicated, a little bit more technical now. So I really recommend not to try to do everything inside the company, but to bring a partner like RealWeb to help you work on an implementation, and to get support, on all that stuff. Okay? So I hope that some of these features, you're going to use them to improve your return on investment, know where to put your money on, and increase your return on investment, your ROI. Thank you.